Hi, Dr. Rappaport. This is Richard Anderson. Thank you for submitting your case to Wave Clinical Support. And this is for patient Collins. And the original topo upper left shows a small corneal cap that is somewhat off the axis of the pupil, and so we're getting a little bit of a decentered treatment area. You certainly have worked yourself through a few different lens designs here, and getting better each time. I do agree with you that we probably, the way that things are looking, ought to be in the freeform mode. I'd make a few suggestions. One is that we should add in prism. So just click on this prism dot here, and I think that'll help us save the lens how we want it to rotate. I would make the lens a little bit bigger. You've got an 11.1. I'd probably go to an 11.3, and that'll help us center a little bit better. The power, I'm not sure why you've got it down here low at 0.31, but normally when you're trying to correct a 4 1/4, power probably needs to be somewhere around a plus 150. So that means we're basically undercorrected here, so we just need to crank this up a bit, and I'm not sure where that originally happened. Sometimes when you end up making a bunch of modifications, the power ends up shifting on you and you forget to go back to change it, but in any event it ought to be somewhere around 154. That's probably pretty good. So I'd do that, and the edge thickness that you've got here is 24. Normally I crank that all the way up to a 30. If there was some issue you were having with comfort or for some other reason, you could move it back down, but generally the thicker edges seem to mold a little bit better. And with those types of modifications, I think you ought to be off and running. Let me know how that works out, and best of luck.